Now, one of the questions I have received so many times is, who can swing trade in the markets? Now, for those of you who don't know what swing trading is all about, it's basically a pattern of trading that ensures you hold on to a trade from one swing level to another swing level, mostly on the higher time frame. And this particular trading system works best for those of you who have 9-to-5 job, or you have a job that does not allow you to rest. And if you can do this consistently, I can assure you, you don't have trouble. So to actually swing trade is very, very easy, but you have to understand how the dynamics work. Let me show you one of the easiest way to swing trades and how you can use swing trading for a long time goal. If you don't have time to appear on your chart every day, this particular swing trade, I took it right here on this particular YouTube channel on a live session. And before even taking it, the community were aware of the trade. Look at this. Swing trade will soon be activated right here. This was when I call out the trade from the beginning to the end. And that is basically what swing trading is all about. Taking a trade from a particular point to another point. So let me show you what I did initially before taking the trade. Remember, when doing analysis, you need to look out for what is happening on the left hand side of your trade and what is also happening on the right hand side of your trade. So swing trade, if you want to swing trade, play around this time frame, the weekly, the daily, and the 4-hour. All right. If you want to swing trade, play around these time frames. What this time frame will give you is a level of patience that you don't need to appear on your chart every time. You know that the daily time frame is about to reach a particular area, and once it is there, you can take the trade without hesitation. And you can even go off your chart for 2 days, 3 days, because before that particular setup will come, it will take some time. So it will give you enough time to rest without messing up with your psychology. And I believe that swing trading is for those of you who are struggling with trading psychology. All right. So going to the daily time frame, this was what I saw. Let me show you everything that happened before taking this trade. The left hand side of my chart. Now, remember, I told you every time you're trading, you look at the left hand side before the right hand side. So right here is price. Can you see? Trading into what? A very, very powerful institutional reference point known as the fair value gap and the bullish order block, which is this guy. Do you now see it? The bullish order block right there. Beautiful. So what next do you do to swing trade? Remember, we use the weekly, the daily, and the 4-hour for our trades. Now I'll just jump to the 4-hour time frame to take the trade, which is this particular time frame. What do you look out for? As soon as price trade into an institutional reference point, you look for a shift in market structure, or in another way, you can look for a sweep of liquidity. This is very important. But before I continue with that, guys, let me introduce you to FastBull.com. FastBull.com has an economic calendar just like many other economic calendars you have. But what makes FastBull stand out is the specialty and the versatility of their economic calendar. To get access to that, simply use the link in the description of this video. Come here to where you see products, then economic calendar. Right where you see the economic calendar, you can actually have the app on Android or iOS. So what does economic calendar helps you to do? It helps you to know what are the fundamental news coming out for a particular day, and it is right here for you. Can you see it? You can also filter it by coming here and filter based on the kind of news you want to see, the countries or the particular currencies. So if I want to see only news on the major currencies, I will select only the major currencies. Only the major currencies will be displayed for you. All right. You see type, economic, events, holidays, published, unpublished. So I want to see only the major news and also some of the things I want to see, government, business, then click on confirm. So right here, can you see them? You have the actual, the previous, and the forecast right here. So if you want to view one, for example, you have this one, German Chancellor's Call Speaks, you view it. Once you click view, it's going to tell you almost everything about it, the details and what you are expecting. Look at this. You can just go through this and see how it will affect the chart for you as a trader. So this is all about FastBull.com. Coming back to our chart. So the next thing you want to see after price have cleared either liquidity or traded into an institutional reference point. Let's say this is the draw on liquidity on the sell side and price has been coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down. Sweep of liquidity, shift in market structure. You take the trade back. Now, how is the swing trade going to be? You look out for price from here, you take it, but you're going to wait patiently for price to clear all these internal liquidity resting before price trades into the next ultimate draw liquidity. That's how swing trade works. Sweep of liquidity, boom, or institutional reference point, boom. For this case, this is an institutional reference point that we are using as our point of interest. Price traded into it and is shifting structure right here, right? Shifted structure right at this point. What next do? You take the trade. I explained this in detail. You can check the video. I'm going to put the link in the description of this particular video where I explained the analysis before taking the trade. It was a live session we did. And those of you who were watching the live, you can remember this. We've been in this particular trade all through. Why did I take it from this small fair value gap? Let me show you. Why did I take it from this small fair value gap? We have a bullish breaker, which is this one. If you have price sweeping liquidity here, shifted structure at that particular point. All right. Now, price came back to this bullish breaker. And what? This guy. For those of you who don't know what it is that I'm calling all these terms, you can actually go to some of my videos and learn some of these particular concepts by ICT. And of course, the most important place to learn ICT concepts is from ICT himself. I'm just mirroring some of them to give you a simplified version of it. All right. So look at this. This fair value gap is the only fair value gap I have in confluence with this bullish breaker. So that was why I took the trade from there. No more fair value gap down here. And that is the swing trade. And imagine what next I look out for. I looked out for the same setup on the opposing side of liquidity. Now this is it. I taught this many times ago. If you have a breaker on the opposing side, if you have another breaker here, it makes it a high probability trade entry. All right. So if you have this breaker here, right, like this shifting structure, when you have another bullish breaker downward, it simply means that you're going to take this trade massively without any challenge. All right, here. So taking this trade will make a lot of sense right there. Boom. Price was going to go up there. So the same thing here. Look at this. Price had a shifting structure with a bullish breaker. What do we have here? Another bearish breaker that started the movement. See, boom, here like this. All right. So this one is the same format that is happening downward. Let me expand it so you see. So this is just for you to see how swing trade works. So you have to be patient with this. Sometimes you take this trade and remain in it until it delivers. So this is all about swing trade. I'm waiting for price to finally deliver at least to this particular fair value gap. And that will give me almost like how many pips? I have closed with my trading for the year, but I have this trade as open trade till now. And you were here, those of you, when I took the trade till now, you can see that price is delivering. When it is finally here, it's going to be like, whoa, it's going to be like 570 pips price movement. All right. Price movement. So guys, this is all about this video. I hope this helps somebody to see what swing trade is all about, the patience level you need. And you see price went up. I have to just ignore some of these, close it completely. In swing trading, you have to ignore many of the things you're going to see because price will go up, come down, go up, come down. So for those of you who are insisting on swing trading, you can look at it. If you can do it, then you can try. Once price delivers to that area, catch the one that will come down again. All right. So this one is for the upward because you can see swing trade at any time. This is a swing trade also. Shifting structure, price traded into bullish order block, swinged to this area, draw on liquidity. Mostly it's like that. All right. So this is what swing trading is all about, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I will bring more videos to your way by next year. This is the last video for the year, and I hope this helps somebody. See you next year.